Time for Top That Trade. Joining us today, a couple of our favorite trader stars, Phil Flynn, a Fox Business Network contributor, and Alan Nuckman, an options trading pro. Here we go, guys, with round number one. Top tips. Investors focus on commissions as cost. What tips do you have to save them money?
Rule number one, you don't save money by getting lower commissions, okay? Commissions are a cost of doing business, and they're all very reasonable. They've come down dramatically. We had a brokerage war in the last months, and commission prices are extremely low. You save money by being disciplined and using stop losses.
I agree with him. You know, sometimes, I always tell this story about a guy who was learning to trade with me. He was paying a decent commission, right? Because he was learning.
You were helping him.
I was helping him, right? We were teaching him. And he goes, you know what, Phil, I think I'm ready to go on my own. And I go, great. Do it on your own. We'll lower your commission to a discount rate. He lost all the money in one day. And I said, but don't feel bad. You saved a lot of money on commissions. So anyway, he made a mistake, but that's not true.
E-Trade, Ameritrade, and Schwab all had big moves in the last year, and they've come back down to support.
Round number two, cheap chance. Pick a single-digit stock.
My trick is to use options,
right?
In the money options, and they're typically going to be less than $1,000.
But they're going to be really thin on a $10 stock, right?
No, I'm saying as to trade any stock, you can turn it into a $10 stock by trading the option on it instead.
I see.
So that's the well-known trick as a way to invest less money.
I have one that I did an interview
with
called Petro River. Okay, it's a stock. I've talked to this guy as an interview. Very fascinating. He's using 3D directional technology. I do not own this stock. It's a high-risk stock, but if it pays off with this new technology, he thinks he can get oil out of the ground cheaper than shale. Remains to be seen, but if he can, it should be a good buy.
Petro Brazil is a $10 stock. Cliffs Natural Resources, Sprint, Ford we talk about all the time.
Ford.
It's down here, down at near single digits, and JCPenney. So there are a lot of single-digit stocks.
Round number three, the safety dance. How do you use gold to hedge your trade?
The miners have really underperformed here, and that's one of the concerns that I have. I would go with GLD if you don't really know this market.
Depends on your time frame and your risk tolerance.
And
but
if you
gold
can sit in front of the
is a
screen
safe
every
haven.
day.
So gold getting back to $1,500 is not unreasonable in the longer term.
I didn't know safety dance was actually a song. I found this out. Men Without Hats did it, which is really counterintuitive.
Where were you in the 80s?
I totally missed that decade.
That was one of my songs. Don't make me do that. SSAAAFFF. All right.
But if you're not wearing hats, that seems unsafe. So why would it be
the stock that I
dance?
like is at 3 times ETF. It's called Nugget. It's at 3 times on the GDX on the gold miners. But I'm looking at long-term options. I'm looking at January in-the-money options that cost about $500. So that's a more aggressive play. But there's many. The lesson to be learned here is there's many different ways, depending on your risk tolerance and your experience, to focus on gold if you think it's going up or
you
even
can
down.
buy gold coins too.
Moving on to our bonus round question for today, and you guys are getting along just a little too well. Let's take a look at this one. This question comes courtesy of our director, Alex. Americans eat out at least 3 times every week. If they substitute water for another beverage, how much money does that save?
$6.
I would say over a period of a year, you're going to save $350.
You were both way off. The answer is $977.
Holy spaghetti. I'm going to have soda pop.
I go to McDonald's. They have $1 drinks at McDonald's.
Right.
$1
save
drinks.
money, drink wine. Forget
And
the soda
I
pop.
actually go to 7-Eleven and get a refill.
Makes you
with my
think
own
twice,
cup, so
doesn't
that's
it?
only 99 cents. So there's a lot of different ways to take care of that.
Business First AM continues right after this.